First question from YouTube is Lord Nell1. And he asks, why didn't you include a link to A Link to the Future, pun not intended? So that was a video we talked about in our last podcast, which was a Back to the Future and Zelda parody. And that video is hilarious, by the way, where you've got Doc Brown trying to explain the Zelda timeline and the branchings to Link, who is also Marty McFly. It's hilarious. I apologize that we didn't include the link. I think we said we were going to, but just search it up, A Link to the Future. And I don't believe you, Lord Null One. I think that pun was absolutely intended. I am like 90% certain that you threw that in there like very intentionally, and that's not a bad thing, by the way, but don't be ashamed of your puns. The other question comes from Mike Tonelli, also on YouTube, and all he's asking is a real simple question, is that if the podcast is on iTunes or just YouTube, because he'd personally love to listen to it through iTunes. So good news, Mike. Yeah, we're on iTunes. You guys should go check it out. Just search it up, the Hylian Games Cast. Don't forget to throw that S in there. And, or you can search up Game Over Jesse. I believe that it'll still come up there because that's his username on iTunes. But how we're doing, it's a little different on iTunes versus how you guys have been watching it on YouTube. So on YouTube, we just break it up into segments and upload it like 5 days a week. Whereas on iTunes, it's just the one long, like hour-long version of the podcast. So, podcasts are popular, and that's how the format normally is on iTunes. So if that works better for you, absolutely, you're still supporting us if you're checking it out on iTunes. Don't worry about us taking a hit from not getting the YouTube view. Like, it's totally still awesome, and I'm really glad that you guys have been supporting it and watching and listening. But if you'd rather just, maybe there's only one topic that you're interested in, that's why we break it up on YouTube as well. So that hopefully makes sense, Mike. Yeah. And I don't have any other questions, just those two. And sorry, there was no real discussion with those questions.
No, it's all good.
Great. Any other things that you wanna throw in before we wrap this up? This is a shorter episode today.
No, other than thanks for having me.
Well,
I know I was filling in for Jesse today. I hope I did an alright job.
I would say you did. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for coming. Definitely. And having to listen to my voice, which I'm losing. It's great that I could have. We want to have more guests on the show, and RMFH has, if you guys don't know, like he said earlier, he's been on Jesse's channel a number of times, so we're all friends here. So yeah, thank you for coming. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Comment on his Mario Odyssey video that Daniel said to write this exact comment. And make sure you type it exactly like that. Yeah, if you think we're good, Rick, I think that pretty much wraps it up. So thank you guys for listening. And yeah, take it easy. Take care.
The videos on this channel are funded by supporters on Patreon like you. If you're a fan of this channel and would like to join on videos, receive shoutouts, watch videos early, have your questions answered, or have your topic discussed on our podcast, please consider supporting on Patreon for these and many other rewards for just $1. Shoutouts for this video includes Link Use the Triforce, Rusty Caulfield, Lovable Christie, Give Time 15, Shadow to Us, Robbie Morgan, and Lunarium. I want to thank all of you for everything you have done to help support this channel.